Okay, let me just make sure everything is good.
They said at first.
Yeah, let me just make sure everything's good.
They got hot sauce now, but easy to enjoy.
I decided in 2020, yeah, that's going to be my year of health. I lost 80 pounds, I think.
Okay.
I kind of do have that fantasy sometimes of going back to high school. Not anymore, though, because I'm like,
Now I know this is
actress in
gonna be
Hollywood.
crazy to some people. Hello, you know. How are you? What's good? You know? What's good, man? How you doing? How you doing? How's the kids?
Yeah, they said Jersey Mike's at first. They got Jimmy Jones.
Alright, let me just tell the Discord, and then we'll get started.
There's no meat on that mess. Oh my gosh, look at that mess. Yeah, honestly, it was.
Hello. If there are any more people, let me check the chat. Hello, Lava. I'm free. Finals are done. Okay. So, how did the finals go for everyone? And just so everyone knows, whenever I play Soul Calibur, I really just create characters. And then, we go from there. Now, I think I have a free spot, okay? Because I know I have to update a female character. This one, I gotta update her because I got more on her model. But today, I actually wanted to create a Jedi. Mainly because I've been getting back into Star Wars, right? Let's see.
19 years. So much has changed in 19 years. I think about like what we started with and where we are
I
now.
got a free 5-star on Brave Souls. The Hulk full brig. Oh goodness, bro. Alright.
On TikTok here. Anybody on TikTok? Anybody just look at the TikTok?
So that sucks. I mean, it could be worse. It really could be.
But there's all kinds of things on TikTok. There's a woman I saw, her name is Sophie Morelli. I think that's how it's pronounced. Sophie went viral.
It is what it is, yeah.
She did of a trainer.
Curry Yashiki got put us in his own banner.
Okay, good. So it's real. Everyone looks at this and goes,
Azashiro is definitely getting his own banner. That is facts. Because why would they not?
And a sexy one at that. Not just a train whistle, it's a sexy train whistle. It's very impressive.
Alright,
so I guess other people on TikTok tried it, and it's not as easy as you think. Where are the hot chicks?
Huh?
Where are the hot chicks?
It should be up there. People speculating that the next character is gonna tag team. Yeah, Soifon and Yoriichi have a tag team.
She had like pirate's booty in her finger. Maybe the proof is there's like pirate's booty dust in the throat that makes it. I'm not even gonna try it. But it sounds like
I'm thinking of making like a samurai type of force user.
Andy, you try it.
What?
Andy, try it.
Give me a second.
What? Yours was one note. It needs to be many layers. Like,
Oh, you're giving me notes. Why don't you do yours?
I have more than one note in there. I had two at least.
All right.
Rich, you want to try it?
Yeah.
I have an idea for a Shunsui Jushiro tag team card. Oh, that would be a cool one. I would also like, um, high school got me stressing. Facts. But,
Peter, you try it. You try it, Zener. Alright. It seems hard. Does anyone do an impression of something like that? Does anyone do any impressions of not a person, but like a thing, a bird, a lawnmower, an animal?
what else is
He
samurai-esque?
does something in the pink jacket. No,
Definitely this hat.
No, your friend says you do something.
Not really eyewear. Like, if anything, I would probably put, like, these types of earrings, or, like, maybe some type of eye patch.
Okay, which
Or I could make a blind.
Alright, ask the woman in the blue, what's your name? Mitra? What is she talented at?
That could be cool. A blind force user.
Something with her nose.
What's your friend's name in the pink? Elizabeth? Do your nose thing. Just do the nose thing. Everyone wants to see it. It sure is. Watch. Let's watch the nose thing.
But should I do Hamaru? Wang?
Oh.
Okay, so Star Wars wise, I would probably have to use.
It's like her nose.
Yes, haven't seen this game in a while. What's up, Isaiah? So Star Wars wise, I would have to use Mitsuruki. Ivy, I guess. I could technically use Siegfried. Let's see. I don't. Actually, I could use Yoshimitsu. I can use Nightmare. I can use Zhonghua. I could use Keelik. Not Astaroth. I could use Cervantes. And Raphael. I got a discussion for y'all. Okay, hit me with it. What is the most overrated and underrated thing in the world? Okay, most overrated thing in the world?
What's your impression? What could you do?
Personally, even though they are important
What's your
to
impression?
me,
What could you do?
politics are overrated. And I get they're important, but God, like sometimes with politics, people just be spewing bullshit, and then it becomes so big that everybody in the world knows. Especially when it's not important stuff. Now, underrated. I think personal experiences are underrated. What's up, Dark Shinobi? Isaiah, Dark, how are y'all doing? How are the kids, Okay, so
Yeah, if you're gonna put the nose thing on TV, I'll get up there.
This is Twitch right here.
sure, we can do this, I guess.
Oh no, look at Mama here. Her eyes about to pop out her head.
Chilling, how about you? I was watching some.
That's somebody's mom.
I've been literally getting into Star Wars so much lately.
Q knows brothers, what's that?
So, what is everyone up to right now, bro? What y'all been doing?
Alright, Joel's gonna help me out here. Joel, do you know turmeric gummies come in orange flavor and they also have a ginger option? They
Sadly,
offer
with
better
this stream,
absorption than
I
regular
literally
turmeric
don't
products.
have
Joel,
any
you know what I
topics.
don't think about when I think of absorption?
Like,
What does
honestly,
not come
I
to
just
mind
wanted to
is
sit here and
marinara sauce.
create some stuff. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh wait, yes, yes.
Just blew your wig right off. Alright. You know what else I don't think about?
Ooh, yes.
When I think about absorption is butternut squash soup. When I do think about absorption, I think of paper towels. And you're going to need some to clean up this blueberry yogurt. And there's no reason to do it, but it's there. So I'm going to launch this chocolate sauce.
We'll give this guy. We'll do the starter pack. We'll do a light blue lightsaber.
You know gummies absorb better than regular turmeric. Here's how I wouldn't get my turmeric. They're a convenient way to get the benefit of turmeric with all the great taste. You have one? Here's one. Look, good. They also help with inflammation and joint support after exercising. You can all try 2 turmeric gummies with your $150 Visa gift card.
Okay. Now I gotta think of a color scheme. I think the hat wise, keeping the hat like pretty much the same color, I think is fine. I think I should give the bandana, well, you know, the thing that made him, I mean, he's blind, so he just wants to show people that. So, let's make this like a yellow.
Why burn a candle when you can switch to Airwick Essential Mist? It's the modern way to transform fragrance infused with natural essential oils into a mist. Airwick Essential Mist. Connect to nature. Can a company make the
I'll return these to their original
We're
color.
pursuing 100% renewable energy in our operations and aiming to protect millions of acres of land so we can all live.
Your mission, stand up to moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis and take it on with Rinvoq. Rinvoq, a once-daily pill, can dramatically improve symptoms. Rinvoq helps tame pain, stiffness, swelling, and for some, Rinvoq can even significantly reduce RA fatigue. That's Rinvoq relief. With RA, your overactive immune system attacks
Hogyoku's Stark is coming tomorrow as a film. Oh, it's time. It's time. Yo, Dark, thank you for telling that. I'm farming. I'm gonna farm gems after this.
Heart attack, stroke, and tears in stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Talk to your rheumatologist about Rinvoq relief. Rinvoq, make it your mission. Learn how AbbVie can help you save on Rinvoq.
You have a brand new child.
Yeah, she was born in the bathtub. I haven't even taken a tub since. Phillips all new with Seth Meyers and the headline making for Rod Carmichael.
You came out in your HBO special.
Plus,
Here are 2 marshmallows, one for you, one for Portia.
Ellen gives these must-haves a spin.
Ellen, where are you? Where are you, Ellen?
It's not going. I'm very busy.
Who are you? Who are you making? Right now I am working on a samurai who's a Jedi. And the reason why I'm making this is mainly because of Star Wars Visions, right? Thousand Year Blood War Kenny? Bro, that banner sounds gassed. Hold on. I just hope the rates on the banner are actually worth it. I think the color scheme is good. I don't know. You see, I don't know if Mitsuruki is the right choice. I feel like it should be.
Remember when you were in Bring It On and you do like spirit fingers? And just like all day I would just ask her stuff about Bring It On. And then one time then she had to take
Hold on, let me try Hellfire. I'm surprised Darth Vader isn't in this game. Well, he was in Soul Calibur 4. Bro, if Darth Vader was in this game, customization would be crazy because you got a lightsaber to work with.
Oh, you added she wasn't a cheerleader?
No, she used to play field hockey in the original script. But I was like, no, it's gonna be cheer.
So, and then if you weren't a cheerleader, which I didn't know they didn't have it in Australia,
Like,
just that she was a cheerleader.
once again, Bandai dropped the ball with Soul Calibur. Like, it's crazy how they dropped the ball with so many of the games coming out. Alright. Yeah. How Maru might be the one Yeah, Halmaru is the one.
It's funny too because you wake up after a 20-year coma and life and I was talking about how my life changed in 19 years and then 20 years.
Like, I don't get what is it with Bandai right now? Why do they keep just dropping the ball when they shouldn't be? Okay, so
Yeah, no, it's you're stuck in that when you hit your head and then you come into this year. Speaking of it, so 2020. By the way, you look
there is a shot right there. I see it.
This is so great for my self-esteem.
I don't know.
2020, you decided, and tell me exactly, because I don't know if you've talked about this. I hadn't read what made you decide I'm going to get healthy, and that included losing weight. What was the catalyst of that, and then what was your first steps?
Well, okay, so I was turning 40 and then like looking into fertility stuff. And the doctor looked me up and down and said, you'd be better if you were healthier. And I kind of felt like, fine, I love being a bigger girl and playing Fat Amy. Like one of
Consistent cash grabs. It's crazy. What's up, Zach?
Well, secretly maybe I was.
And what's crazy is
And so I decided in 2020,
this is Soul Calibur. I just wish we had a good Bleach game. I was about to say we got Brave Souls. Like, sadly, right now, Brave Souls is really all we got.
Yeah. All right. So this is the first movie you're in since you've lost the weight. So how does that feel? Do you feel different?
Okay, I was a little bit
because some people are like, oh, if you lose weight, like you're not gonna be funny. And then I was like, well, actually, weirdly, I think this movie's like the funniest movie I've ever done. So, I mean, you guys can see.
Yeah.
We're into there.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Worldwide on Netflix. Like, yeah, you guys will see.
Actually, I
Thanks
kind
for
of like this
being
one.
here, and thanks for wearing that outfit. And because you always bring it every time you're here, we'll be back.
Okay. We don't want you to go.
What color should I make this bandana?
So much pleasure.
Did you let Ron know?
I don't know what color I want to go for. Like, should I make it black with another color?
Hi everybody, it's 321 on the Michael Brown label. Urgency is growing over the nationwide formula shortage.
He's asked me a couple of times if, like, this means that he's gonna die.
Well, her son is 9 years old and he's a specialized formula because of a medical issue. The company that paused production because of a recall says it could restart within 2 weeks if it gets FDA approval. So we're going to tell you why it could still take months to get formula in stores. Next up for Ellen on the NBC 4 News at 4. We'll see you then.
Calibur and DraftKings, two out-of-state corporations making big promises to
Had to double check my phone when I read the title. Yes.
Sports betting, 90% of profits go to the
Okay, currently I'm working on a.
Only 89 cents is left for the homeless.
I want to do more of these because some days I just want to make stuff, you know.
Sound familiar? It should. It's another bad
Actually, I kind of like how this looks. I don't know why, but I just need to change the colors.
Well, maybe try to chase my home. You can search homes and loans together.
Not listening.
Shows what you can afford. Less close on time or get $5,000. So you can stop, break, and stop.
Sorry about your stuff.
Take the easier way home. Chase, make more of what's yours. The only way you're ever gonna know what you're made of is by heading into the big, wild, raging, so damn beautiful it hurts world and finding out for yourself. Were you born to follow a path, or were you born free? The new Grand Cherokee, made for what
Look at that dark.
Shop and buy online with Jeep eShop. And now during Jeep Freedom Days, well-qualified returning FCASCs can lease the 2022 Grand Cherokee WK Laredo E for $335 a month.
Alright, to give this a little bit more design.
Rockfire Trim, a flame-crafted favorite. Now back at Panda Express. With reproductive freedom under attack, who can California women count on to defend our rights? GOP-endorsed Senator Brian Dahle stands with Donald Trump. Dahle wants to roll back abortion rights, punishing union doctors. It's why California women and Planned Parenthood support Gavin Newsom, a lifelong defender of the right to choose. Newsom took on Texas's restrictive abortion.
I was hoping more people get the game in the chat so we could have a massive wall art. Bro, that would be cool. You see, at this point, I want to say we should just wait for the next game, but to be completely honest, are we even sure the next game for Soul Calibur 7, are we sure that this game is going to be good? Because Bandai has been dropping the ball with every single game. What's up, Goten? But yeah, Bandai has been dropping the ball with so many games lately. Also, just a little rant. I mean, as you could probably see, my character has white hair because, you know, he's kind of an old warrior type of guy. So this character is supposed to be like a Jedi who survived Order 66, but he's also very into the samurai aspects.
Like it's so American.
So that's why he's wearing like a samurai type
like
getup.
work in America. So
I
I'm
finally
grateful
pulled
that they
Izo.
definitely
Oh yeah, I did
acknowledge
too.
that.
I just need to keep leveling him up.
So what is your favorite memory over the years? Because you've been here a lot and a lot has happened.
Bro, Izo is so good.
Yeah, this is my
Like, it's
10th
kind of crazy
anniversary
how
of
good he
appearing
is.
on the show.
Yep.
Probably my favorite was my second time ever here on the show where me and you formed a rap group and it was called Rebellin. And we got to rap. Yeah.
I think we have.
So he gonna have a lightsaber katana? Well, as close as I can get it.
In it, but it was you.
Because you know the colors in this game are not that great.
That was going to be our debut single,
Yeah.
Watching Cats on the Internet.
Well, it's catchy. I mean, you're not going to get that out of your head. You're going to go home trying to sleep tonight watching cats on the internet.
Y'all pulling for ulti or page 1? I kind of want to,
We could. Yeah.
but the more that I see from both of them, the more I'm like, I don't even know if I want to.
I don't know whether you've ever had a cheer.
He was playing with 6-star Wiper. Look, I've been using Wiper for a little bit, and high key,
We love you, Alan.
Wiper is
And, you know,
actually one of my favorite characters now in the game.
Last night, so
Like, yo, Wiper kind of sick.
world exclusive. So, all right, here we go. Okay, ready? Okay, Ellen, it's time to go. You're still a winner without your show. We wanna tell you.
Wiper is fun to play. Exactly.
Love you. Okay.
Like, it's crazy how fun he
We
is.
don't want you to go. You bring us so much pleasure. Like a
Been trying to make Hydra, but only person who fights like him is Ivy. Feminine Hydra. I just wish this game brought in. I just wish this game kept bringing in new characters, but more customization. Like, customization is one of the biggest things in a Soul Calibur game, but yet Bandai doesn't even go for it. Got the first patch of compensation rewards. Okay. Then I'm gonna need to get on Genshin just to get those rewards, and then get off. Focus on my song pop. So I do. Hey, go ahead. Hmm?
So sad. Get it on the seat. Trey got it on. Wait. Did you see him?
Yep, I saw him.
He got on the suit.
How much content Bounty Rush has? Bro, Bounty, like, it's crazy how the phone games have so much content. Like, One Piece phone games are actually way better than the console games, and it's crazy. Like, yo, they already got, like, Wano characters. We got ulti page 1. Bro, just imagine how crazy hybrid Kaido is gonna be. Because look at Roger. Roger, actually, Bounty Rush made a playable Roger, and he's broken. Roger is literally breaking the game. You could say EX Akainu. I mean, yeah, but as long as you have like a kid, like a high level kid or something, then I'm pretty sure you're good. But Roger is breaking the game, which it makes sense because it's Roger. Okay, so let me show you some updates that I made for some characters. Let's see, who do I start with first? I was just doing a slice of life. I made a character for someone on Twitter, mainly because they saw someone saw my the creations that I did for One Piece D&D, and they asked me to create a character for them. So that's exactly what I did.
This past year has proven that you are stronger than you think. But that doesn't mean invincible.
Bro, okay, with Akainus are bodying everyone. I still get bodied by Akainus, but because I have Kid is literally my go-to. Also, EX Luffy, bro. It's just crazy. I know the personality I want to give to this character. They're gonna be calm, collected, tenacious warriors, but under the surface, they'll be very fierce, like a demon, like Beast. That's cool. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a video on this. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video on this, but someone asked me to create all of the One Piece D&D characters, but like older versions, since we have Old Man Louis LeClock. So let me show you one of them. I sadly had to delete some of them because I was working on some other projects. But this is the older Verona, their sharpshooter. So yeah, what do you guys think of the design? Bro, it's really not fair, Zek. Like, why would you could get a free EX Luffy right now. And honestly, Zek, I want to spend money on Bounty Rush just to get an EX Luffy in my pocket, because this is bullshit. Also, why can Luffy go into both Gear 4 transformations, and yet the zone characters in the game don't even have their zone transformations besides Lucy? Oh, what's up, Custom? How you doing? I am just creating some characters. I feel like I need to add more to them. So, goggles, the mask, I think that's good. Let's see, I think the battle suit, I think the suit is good. I think it fits Verona's aspects. I spent money on Odin's first release. Never again. Yeah, I haven't spent money besides getting both Onigashima Kid and Law, which I need to use Onigashima Law some more. So yeah, I think this. I don't know what else I should add to this. Because I was just thinking, okay, what would Verona like put on? Because he's supposed to be kind of edgy. He doesn't really talk that much. He's a sharpshooter. But I think this is pretty good. Like, there's nothing that I need to add. I don't need to add like shoulder stuff. Apex Legends trailer was kind of dope. I haven't watched. Okay, now hold on. Before I show you the future version, I just want to show you this is supposed to be Cyril in One Piece D&D. He has the water fruit, and he's supposed to be like a kid who wants justice, all that. And he has a trident that can create purple flames, so that's pretty cool. So I was like, okay, in the future, let's say he joins the Navy again.
And Mom said to us,
Nah, he looks like his own. It's crazy. Like, EX Luffy is just crazy.
No place to live, and they held out.
Oh, that's Aquaman? That's crazy. But yeah, this is his future version, and I was going with the idea, well, let's say in the future he joins... Let's say in the future, this is a future where Cyril joins the Navy again. And he becomes like a vice admiral or admiral. Well, I was in the assumption of, let's go with an admiral for this one. So this is what I got for him so far. I think I want to give him the admiral jacket, but I don't know if I can add it. Oh, I can. Alright, it's time.
You have a new show coming out called Success of Unusual People. And tell everybody what that is.
It's what the world needs today. You turn on television and your choice of what you want to watch. Well, why not something positive that influences people? Simply different stories of people that you never thought ever had a chance for success. Whether they come from poverty or really bad things happen in their life, like myself and many others, they challenges, right? They somehow overcame it. They're usual people and became extremely successful. Many financially and some just successful in what they did in life. Well, during the show, it shows everybody how they did it.
I found the fake Sinbad. Okay. Now I gotta see how this looks in combat.
I love it. Thank you so much. You can look out where you can watch Success of Unusual
And also, Keelik works with Cyril because if I use his full ultimate, then he creates like the purple flames. Like so. Turns his water staff, adds the purple flames. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, it works. Yeah, it works.
When the LAPD was in turmoil, I reformed the department and cut crime 30%. When USC was reeling, I demanded accountability. I'm running for mayor because I love LA. Starting day one, we're going to get it clean.
Okay.
We're going to do it together.
It's Citizens Memorial Sale. Dad, you don't always have to be so over the top.
So here's a question for everyone. The question is, if you had to choose one anime world to get isekai'd in, what would it be?
To sit and sleep. You're being awfully quiet, Dad. I'm all out of breath.
Okay, and while you answer that, I will be fixing up Paige. Well, no, not Paige, Doxy. It's supposed to be like an assassin. I gotta pull up the picture. Okay, where is... there she is. Okay, so she has like... So I got the shirt wrong. But I kind... you know what? It's close enough. So instead of this, I should just go for like this type of clothing. And instead of this, wait, why doesn't the... oh my god, that's so dumb. Okay, so that removes that. Is there like a white? Will I be the main or a side? We're going with a side character for this one.
Closed captioning and other considerations for the Ellen DeGeneres Show provided by...
Are your posts not fresh to be watched all day without heavy perfumes? Try Downy Light In Wash Freshness Boosters. It
long-lasting light scent, no heavy perfumes, and no dyes. Finally, a light scent that lasts all day.
I can't put that one on. I can't. So.
New Dove Body Wash with microbiome nutrient serum transforms the dry skin in one shower.
This one.
Skin's full of life. New Dove Body Wash.
No, no, no.
Re-rinsing your dishes? You could be using the
Okay,
wrong detergent
I
and
gotta
wasting up to 20 gallons of water. Skip the rinse with Finish Quantum. Its active lip technology provides an
technically this can work.
Skip the rinse with
Yeah.
Finish to save our water.
Seth Meyers.
You have a brand new child.
Yeah, she was born in a bathtub, and I haven't taken a tub since. Ellen gives these toys a spin.
Okay, so she has like these type of pants. And it just has her in just some shoes.
Our next guest may very well be the most memorable people we have ever had on the
Okay.
show. Take a look. Here's something else wonderful I saw on the internet. This is two adorable little girls from Essex, England.
I think for me,
Super bass. I saw that and I said, bring them to me. Your cousins, right?
shonen, yes. I mean, does anybody actually want to live in a seinen? Bro, I am not living in the berserk world. Hell no. How do I do this?
You want to meet her?
Because it really just shows like brown ragged pants. Kind of like these. Kind of like these jeans, but I can change the color to brown. The shirt is the one that's messing things up for me though. Because I could put this, but it gets rid of the thing on the back. And I could go with this, but she doesn't have like long sleeves. So maybe going with this, and it shows that she wears like 2 belts. So let's go with this one.
It's official. Our next guests are now New York Times bestsellers.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
What's happening in your mind right now, Sophia Grace?
Okay, let me go to where things were.
I like to go bowling. I like to watch movies with my friends.
What shonen has the safest side characters? I would say My Hero, but I don't like. No, My Hero is still bad. I would say One Piece. No, not Naruto. Definitely not. Bleach. I think One Piece probably. Fire. Actually, no, not Fire Force, because you can turn into a fire demon at any moment, basically. Definitely not Demon Slayer, because you have this dude Muzan who can turn you into a demon with a touch, or just looking at you. I think this can work. Yeah, honestly, this is probably. I'm probably just gonna have to go with this and change the colors.
seen anything like that recently. Like, I haven't seen it at all.
That was such a good montage.
It was
I've not seen anything like that recently.
Yeah, I mean, you were little girls. You were little. I mean, do you remember the first time you were on? What's your memory of the first time?
Well, the first time I was on, we always used to do this thing where we
Am
got
I
really
crazy?
nervous.
Bro, you cannot be in Dragon Ball Z. You literally just, to be honest, SAO? No. I'm not living in SAO either. If I die in there, I die in real life? Yeah, you can miss me with that.
That's definitely some of my memories.
What do you remember, Rosie?
My first memory, because I was obviously 5 years old, so I don't remember a lot, but the first thing I remember is obviously Nicki Minaj coming out. I remember that, but I remember seeing her, but at that point I didn't know who she was. And then it clicked. I was like, oh, Sophia's singing this song. Oh, she must be Nicki Minaj, the one singing it.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Right. Yeah.
Hear me out. I'll hear you out.
I stood there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
You kind of got excited.
I'll hear you out. Yeah, I think this is as good as it's gonna get.
We have to take a break. More with Sophia, Grace, and Rosie after this.
Okay.
The moment when he kissed me on the cheek at the Kids' Choice Awards, and obviously at that time I was like, oh, a boy, he's kissing me on the cheek, and now I'm like, oh my god, I'd let Justin Bieber kiss me on the cheek again.
Okay, well, I don't need this one anymore.
Are you ready for the opportunity of a lifetime? The Halloween is a dream house that anyone can win. At 15 Raffle off as a benefit for Special Olympics, Southern California. 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a living room opens with outdoor areas. With a sparkling pool, cabana, you can entertain all year long. There are over 3,000 additional prizes, with the odds of winning the prize being 1 in 20. Get your tickets now for the Dream Big Raffle by dialing 800-816-6108.
With reproductive freedom under attack, who can California women count on to defend our rights? GOP-endorsed Senator Ryan Dolly stands with Donald Trump. Dolly wants to roll back abortion rights, punishing women and doctors.
Getting isekai to SAO would mean you were born there. It doesn't mean you're going to get stuck in the game.
Newsom will keep California at the forefront, protecting and respecting women's rights and women's health.
The only way you're ever gonna know what you're made of is by heading into the big.
Also, you'll be the guy
so damn beautiful
with no. You're an NPC. Like we're not main characters in this. We're side characters. And if we're living in the SAO world, people in real life are still stupid and crazy. So honestly, there's nothing different. Side character, yeah. We're not being main characters in this. We're being side characters.
Shows what you can afford. Let's close on time or get $5,000. So you can stop, break, and stop.
Hold on a second. Be right back. I got something.
Take the easier way home. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Okay, I'm back.
Do you think we're letting our guard down too soon? You don't have to. We'll show you. Top health experts on
And also, when I say isekai into SAO, I mean you're just thrown into the SAO world. And as long as it's not season 1 SAO, I think SAO is probably the safest bet. As long as it's not season 1.
So when you posted the Super Basic originally, that's how we found you. Yeah. And it had like now it has over 145 million views, I believe.
Food Wars? Oh yeah, Food Wars is probably the easiest one. Because all...
And I was dressing up one day, and Rosie's favourite costume happened to be the Virgin Mary. Because, Mary, Jesus.
Yeah, I've heard of her.
And I had it because well, I
actually, you see, One Piece, it's not a safe place either, because you got fucking swordsmen who can slash the air and create air waves. Well, like shock waves with like a sword move, or devil fruits that can literally destroy the universe if possible. And then you got Blackbeard, who just probably kills people on a daily.
My favourite memory is with the same person. It's with Justin
SAO,
Bieber,
SAO,
obviously.
and
The moment when he kissed me on the
Food
cheek,
Wars are
it's
probably
King
the
Choice Blue.
safest
No,
bet,
yeah,
as
King
long as
Choice
it's
Blue.
not SAO season 1.
Obviously at that time I was like, of
Do you
course
mean
he's
fodder
kissing me
or
on the
what?
cheek, and now I'm like, oh my god, I'd let Justin
Yeah,
kiss me on the cheek again.
it's literally you.
Was definitely Drake, because me and my
Attack on
friends were big
Titan,
huge fans of Drake, and I
bro.
saw
I'm
the
dying in a
fashion
heartbeat.
coming down
What?
the Grammy carpet when he was there, and I was like, Drake, my dad loves you so much, and we had like a chat.
I'm not living in Attack on Titan, especially when the rumbling is happening. Ooh, no, you can miss me with that.
Second, like probably the most cool memories, obviously, when Nicki Minaj came out, and them doors over there, when they opened, I literally looked in every single direction but the one that she was coming out of, and then when I finally saw her, it was just chaos.
Yeah.
And it was great.
All great memories. And then what do y'all want to do next? What's the next thing for you?
Shonen, Psyche K.
Music at the moment. I actually have a new single that's just
Was
come
that
out called
Robbie L?
Little Things,
Maybe
and the
it
music video has
was.
also just come out.
That's
There
great.
it is on the
Congratulations. And Rosie?
So, obviously, following in Sphere's footsteps, I am releasing a new song. My new song is called Safe. The music video is out as well. And yeah, I'm loving music at the moment and focusing on that.
That's fantastic. All right, well, would it be too much to ask, since you're
I'm
here,
dead.
to do
I got no
Super Bass
responsibility.
one last time?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
We have our original text that we have.
All right.
Right, we'll stand up. Okay, we'll stand up. I said, excuse me, you're the hell of
Well,
a guy.
I guess at this point, let's do a certain anime then. If you were isekai'd into the Bleach world, what is the first thing you're going to do? Because let's be honest, the two safest ones to get isekai'd into is probably SAO, as long as it's not season 1, and Food Wars. Now, if you were isekai'd into Bleach, what are you doing? What is your first action? For me? Huh. Okay, thinking about it, if I was isekai'd into... Show her that I have my own bodyguard. I think we'll go Soul Society. You're isekai'd into the Soul Society. Because World of the Living, I mean, you could either be a you would either be a full bring Quincy or just a regular human. I think if you're just a regular human in Bleach, my first action is trying to get a full bring. For me, if I get isekai'd into Soul Society, definitely going to Soul Reaper Academy, getting a Zanpakuto, and training with it, obviously.
Facing expensive vitamin C creams with dull results? Olay brightens it up with Olay Vitamin C. Gives you 2 times brighter skin. Hydrates better than the $400 cream. Shop at Olay.com. Some home fragrances can be overwhelming. Airwick Fresh New Day fills your space with
If you can make yourself strong enough, oh yes. Okay, let's do a different anime then. You get isekai into Dragon Ball Z. What do you do? And to put this in perspective, you are getting isekai'd into Dragon Ball Z during the Buu saga. What are you doing? You just want to become a full ring out of the blue. Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking of like all the possibilities for humans. Okay, that ain't fair. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna do Dragon Ball Super Battle of Gods. You get isekai right when Beerus like is on the planet. What is your first act to being in the Dragon Ball Z world? Because obviously Boo, it's not a good time because everyone dies.
If you don't like other people drinking out of your glass, then you'll love the silicone straws and drink markers from Silly Goose. They're partnered with Project Ocean Cleanup, and 10% of their sales goes to
if we, a normal human, ain't doing it. See, what my first thing, how many times has Earth exploded in Dragon Ball? Probably a lot. And they probably just wished it back with the Dragon Balls. I guess train with Roshi for a start. You see, me, I don't care how long it takes. My first act is getting the Dragon Balls, and I am pulling a granola. I'm gonna wish to be the strongest in the universe. Because fuck it. Even though it's probably not gonna, I'll probably still gonna get killed or something. I could just wish. And then after the wish, I train with it. I could be Saitama with Ki.
And we begin here this afternoon
Think
with the
about
very
it.
latest on the coastal fire that ripped through a neighborhood in Laguna de Gale, destroying at least 20 homes. Thank you so much for your look this, everybody. I'm Michael Brown.
I'm Calibur. Carolyn has a day off today.
Dragon Ball radar. First, yes.
TV, and as homeowners
And you know,
one of the biggest questions is,
and you know who has one?
along with the high winds and dry conditions, SoCal Edison issued an initial report saying there was, quote,
And you know who has one?
in the area at the time.
Bulma does.
Alex Rozier will have more on that in just a
So,
bit, but we
what you
begin
do
with Vargas back in
is
the neighborhood where we watched
be
those
good
young
friends
boys
with
yesterday.
Bulma and Goku.
You know, Michael, what is most
Get your hands on
surprising
the
today
radar.
is the attitude of those homeowners, at least the ones who
Then
we
get,
spoke with said
then
they're
track
fine.
those Dragon
They're coming
Balls.
to terms with their
Wish.
loss, like the Vogels who bought
I'm
this home
look.
brand new.
I'm not gonna steal from Bulma. At first, I'm gonna politely ask. But
Sandy Vogel is looking back on the house that once
if
stood
that
at
doesn't work,
19 Coronado Point, the place where she raised a family and
then
built
I will
decades of
work.
memories, until
I will
she
work
and
for
husband
Capsule
knew they
Corp.
had to leave.
Here's what you do. Here's what you do, right? First off, you go to school, train yourself in like being an engineer,
This is what they came back to
being
today.
centered around technology, right?
It is what it is.
You work for Capsule Corp.
We lost 30 years ago.
Then you learn how to build a dragon radar.
We'll get past it.
After that, you build a dragon radar. Go out.
Across the street, Keith Morey says his Tesla
And
was
then
inside what
you
was
make
a
that
two-car
wish.
garage.
And the first thing I'm doing with that, if I become the strongest in the universe, in the world of Dragon Ball, I'm training with it after.
And 9 years of life under this roof are gone.
You think I should be devastated? I just move forward. You know, thinking about the past is the past, and lingering on it doesn't do anybody any
And
good.
then,
But the past includes
once I do a little training, I can train with Goku or Vegeta or some of the Z fighters.
It's a tragedy.
They can see, oh, this guy's powerful. Yeah, you could be around us.
We're gonna get stronger.
And then, bing bada
Some
boom.
unfortunate ones came here to a Red Cross evacuation.
And then I would probably get bodied because Goku's the main character.
Still standing.
And I saw an orange glow coming in.
But hey, I could be like granola. You see, you see that wish that granola made, it worked.
Grabbing the picture she knew she could never replace.
Grandparents, that picture's over 100 years old.
Oh wait, here's a question
Just
though.
blocks from where the fire took nearly
Let's say you get isekai'd into Dragon Ball Super.
I know this isn't one of
But what universe are you going to? What universe are you getting isekai'd into? Because honestly, I'm not going to Universe 6 because it might kill me. I'm not going to the universe with Jiren in it because he can kill anybody. Because he's Jiren. Probably Universe 7 is probably the safest bet. Or Ribrianne's universe. Even though a lot of people hate Ribrianne, me included, it seems like a pretty safe universe.
Firefighters initially responded to a 50 by 50 foot patch. That quickly grew to more than 200 acres. It was just
I don't think I can add more to this either. But let me look.
For 900 people in Laguna Beach and Laguna Niguel. They were burning up.
I mean, I could just be more edgy with these earrings.
Order, and they immediately responded to that order, got out of harm's way. A day later, the fight continues.
Actually, if I were to join Universe 11, I think my first act is training myself to be strong enough to join the Pride Troopers, and then being able to train with the others. Like, Universe 6, as cool as it would be, Universe 6 is kind of just filled with like assholes and then hit, just going around killing anybody in like a couple seconds. I could put something on his neck, but I don't. I mean, I could, but I don't think it would look good.
Another update from fire officials, and we had a lot of questions for them, specifically about containment and about this investigation, what may have caused this fire that destroyed so many homes. We're live in Orange County. I'm Alex Rozier, NBC4 News.
Alex, thank you. On our website, you will find photos and video along with the latest evacuation map. We'll also be streaming that live update from firefighters that's coming up at 5 o'clock.
Well, as you know, the wind helped drive that fire yesterday. And for a look at the conditions here today, it's spring now. Meteorologist Melissa McGee, and your first alert forecast. Hey, Melissa.
Hi there, Michael. And I am starting to see some improving conditions across this
Demons,
region.
so that would work for you? What does that mean?
Along the coastal fire, and we do have light winds out of the west or northwest, anywhere from 3 to 14 miles per hour. Stronger gusts to the north of South Laguna at 20 miles per hour, but the temperatures are on the cool side, only in the upper 60s, and the relative humidity,
all right,
the level of
now,
moisture in the atmosphere is on the
let's
high
say
side, so
you
anywhere
get
from 40 to
isekai'd
55%. All good things
into
firefighters need to stop the spread of
Naruto.
smoke and stop the spread of
What
the
is your
fire.
first,
But I do want
what are you
to
gonna
share
do?
with our network, because with
And
our
just so you
radar,
know,
we don't just
you
have
get
the ability to track
isekai'd
rain and
into
snow, but I'm gonna flip this over because we also have the
Hidden Leaf
ability
Village.
to track smoke in the atmosphere. So as we look at the last 6 hours here, you see these gray specks that are moving across the
Should I
screen.
have a
That's
shirt
not
on
fire.
him?
That's smoke being detected by our radar up in the higher
I don't know
levels
if I
of the
want to have a
atmosphere
shirt on
across
him.
areas in southern Orange County. So because of that,
A smoke advisory has been issued and it will stay up for
I mean,
Orange
yeah,
County
if I do
because
want to
of
have a
the
shirt on
ash
him, I can
and the
just
smoke in the
like
air.
change the
But folks
design.
away from Orange County are also being impacted by the wind.
How
We
do
do have a
the
wind
leaf?
advisory up for areas in LA
See,
and
here's the
Sunshine
thing though.
Mountains
If
from
you
sunsets to
leave
5
the
this
leaf,
evening
then
until
you
9
might get
a.m. on
attacked by
Friday.
some
Some spots
bandits.
winds gusting
And if you
anywhere
get
from 40
isekai,
to
you
50
won't know
miles
how
per
to
hour,
use
so we will
chakra
keep
at
a
that
close
point.
tab on that. Now, temperatures
So
staying
you
sunny on the warm side in the 70s and 80s
do
in
you
some
trust
places
your
at the beginning
hands
of a
good
warm trend.
enough
76 for
to
downtown,
deal with
82
anybody
in West
before they
Virginia.
use their
As we get
jutsus?
into Friday into our weekend, temperatures in some spots easily get 10 to 20 degrees warmer than where we are today. We'll take a closer look. It's all coming up with your first look for
I don't know if I want to put a shirt on.
We're following breaking news in Los
Naruto or Boruto? Naruto. Naruto. Because Boruto, first off, Boruto is trash. And two, Boruto has gods who can... Like, their strongest is destroying planets. I'm not being a part of that. Like, at all. I'm not getting near that. At all. Like, bro, they can die. I'm chilling.
That's right, Kathy. If there's any indication that this has turned into a two-person race, we had more of that.
Staying at the ramen shop, I have the ramen guy to protect me. You know what?
Just as ballots are being dropped off.
That's probably a safe bet. Safe bet. Wait, what is going on when you arrive there? Let's just say this is the beginning of Shippuden. Like you get isekai the beginning of Naruto Shippuden when Naruto was on top of that one pillar with his new outfit coming back from Jiraiya's training.
Available at u3.com, all fine retailers and health food stores.
Honestly, learning how to cook ramen is probably a nice one. I mean, I would want to know how to use chakra and jutsus and all that, for sure. I'm definitely getting out the leaf. Okay, but here's another question though. For Naruto, what clan are you becoming once you get isekai'd into Naruto? You get to choose one clan that you can be a part of. I wish I could eat Sanji's food. I believe there's a real life cookbook for all of Sanji's dishes. So, if you get a hold of that cookbook, you can cook the food that he makes. Pain gonna come take my house? I think, like, being on the streets in Naruto does not sound like a bad thing. Or in this case, just being on the run. Because I don't want to live in a house in any village.
So great to have you back again.
Oh, I cannot wait to continue my undefeated record.
You are undefeated.
I love you, but I love myself.
It's not really that good.
I am intimidated when you're here.
And we have some very good contenders.
They are ready to kick your butt.
Oh, really?
Our first contender.
Well, you know what? It is what it is.
Alex, want to shout?
I do want to try Sanji's cooking, though, because it's probably buzzing. Run to the Cloud Village. As an African American, I would also go to the Cloud Village. The Cloud Village as well.
Please welcome the chef owner of Stillwater, Sarah Wade.
It's a big champagne. Sarah, Max, welcome.
I would straight up ask Payne to trade me. I don't think that's a safe idea.
Clearly, your goal is to take me on, but first, we must go through each other. We're going to put 20 minutes on the clock. I'm going to give you a single ingredient, and you must make that ingredient the star of your dish. And that ingredient is sunflower seeds.
I don't know if I want to go with color.
This is kind of a challenge. You want to have the right balance of flavor without overpowering the sunflower seeds.
So, Martha, and Micah. They will taste your dish, and they'll decide which one of you goes up against me in round 2. All right, guys, make sure these sunflower seeds shine.
What would you do with sunflower seeds?
Make granola or some kind of crust. This is a hard one.
I think my first. Okay. The race that. I mean, not the race. The clan that I'm joining. Bro. I am going to be a part of the Abumare clan. Because to me, and you could put this on record, I don't care who listens to this, but the Abumare clan are the most underrated and underused clan in all of Naruto.
My strategy is to use this multiple layers of flavor.
I don't care who hears that, but it's truth.
And a sunflower pesto, a Romanesco,
because for sure, everyone is gonna say an Uchiha just because you can use the Sharingan. For me, I'm either gonna be Abumare clan or I'm going to be a Hyuga. Okay, quick question for you guys. Should I put a shirt on this guy, or yeah, should I put a shirt on this guy, or just leave what I got on for him? Because he's kind of like a final villain, and also he's a pirate, so that's another thing. Should I put clothes? Should I put like a shirt or something on him, or should I just leave it as it is? Leave them as is? Okay. You know everyone's gonna be an Uchiha, of course. Just leave him shirtless? Okay. Oh yeah, just so y'all know, since I got the character right here, this guy has the human fruit model. Hold on, I can. What model did I give him? Okay, so this guy has the human fruit model Izanagi. Yeah, he has the human fruit model Izanagi. Which Izanagi in Chinese lore is the god of creation. So it allows the user to create anything that he can lift. So that is the thing. So he likes to create like weapons. He can create soldiers, all that. But I thought it would be nice if this character created like weights that get heavier every time you're able to lift it. So he created some weights that get heavier the more you lift it, because he wants to be able to lift a large amount of items, so he's never caught lacking. So this man, wait, how old is Kaido right now in the canon of One Piece? How old is Kaido? Before we get back to the Naruto Isekai. You lift, bro? Of course. And this guy does too. Jeez, I love this class, bro. When we do in a private bounty rush matches, yo, Zach, I kind of want to, I want to try and figure it out, but I want to do Bounty Rush on stream, like where it shows my screen, but y'all are gonna see me get absolutely wrecked by like Kaido. I mean, not Kaidos, EX Luffy's, Akainu's, and Roger. 59, I think. Okay, so the character, this guy is 59. He's been literally lifting since, to put this in perspective, he's been lifting ever since he was in his 19s. Since he was 19. And this guy has been lifting ever since the God Valley incident, to put this in perspective. So he made it, he's been lifting to the point where he can actually, see, y'all are gonna be like, oh, you're doing this again. Okay, hear me out, because I think this is cool just because it gives the user, you know, a trump card. But he's been lifting to the point where he can lift a planet. He's been stuck at like multi-continental for the longest. He's been training, lifting, working out, all that, but then he finally does it. And then he was stuck at planet and he wanted to lift it. So he did it. After 50 years, he did it. That's such a nice combo. Why do people always make such OPC? Look, this character is only OP because he worked for it. Because, okay, think about it. In One Piece, everybody can lift a... At this point in the time skip, everyone can lift and destroy a mountain. Yonkos alone get hit by a mountain and just shrug it off. Kept all the past Soul Calibur characters? Facts. I just wish they were, like, at least you're doing too much. Do you think so?
I don't know what I'm feeling, like that could have killed the dish.
The chef that will be moving forward to beat Bobby.
Lift a mountain, yeah. If you can't destroy a mountain, you can't do anything in the time skip.
I feel disappointed, but taking the chin and just get back into the kitchen. So,
well, not lift a mountain, destroy a mountain. Well, yeah, if you can't do anything to a mountain, you can't really do anything. I want young Kratos in here? Oh, that would be cool. Destroy and lift isn't the same thing. If you really think about it, it is. Because right now, a Yonko commander can easily destroy and lift the mountain. Easily. Devil Fruit or not, at least a Yonko commander should be able to. Admirals, well, let's be honest, Admirals just destroy things. So I'd still need to get my hands on Jozu. I think he's getting his a rerun banner soon.
I like a marinated chicken and
Who do you really want in Bounty Rush? I want a new Magellan and a new Beige. I want Big Father Beige and I want Time Skip Magellan. I think those two could really change the meta for sure. Also, something else in One Piece, there is really no stakes. Even in the current story, there's no stakes, bro. Like in One Piece, every time there's a stake, Oda just destroys it. It just takes away from the entire story.
Michael is happy to bring up the fact that I did lose the first time around, so I'm going to go a little different this time. I'm going to use some South American flavors. So I'm making a red chili fried chicken sandwich with
And oh my god,
so
like
marinate the chicken. It's got buttermilk in it.
currently, yes, Wano has the best stuff in One Piece, but also the absolute worst stuff in One Piece. And everything that Kaido's doing, honestly, is impressive, but there's just no stakes, bro. There's just nothing going on.
37 minutes to go. All right, sir. So give me
Like
some
that's
flavors real quick.
the one thing I absolutely hate about One Piece.
So it's supposed to taste like a picnic. Potato salad, bacon, homemade pickles.
Fantastic.
So I'm going to bake the chicken.
Pudding is 16. Oh yeah, she is.
For a shorter period of time in the fryer.
Let's see.
So I just want to make sure I got this right. You did the last fried chicken on the Jada.
Wano is honestly mid, and people hyped up Wano for 5 years. I was about to say 15 for some reason. See, Wano's not mid. It's just in the... like, Wano is the best and worst stuff in One Piece. But honestly, the bad stuff in Wano overweighs everything else.
From start to finish. Right. Like all of the South has been doing for thousands of years. I didn't say that. But you said that you're...
Like, it's... Oda every day makes it so hard to enjoy One Piece. Because every time he makes stakes, oh my god, it's like shitting it out the window.
And since she's got goals, she might need help reaching them. And so she'll get some help from Fidelity. And at Fidelity, someone will help her create a plan for all her goals, which means Susie...
Makes it, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
She can just enjoy right now. That's the planning advantage from Fidelity.
Like, Wano is just mid. It has the best and worst stuff in One Piece, but honestly, again, the bad stuff overweighs everything else. Oh, well, isn't this interesting, Zasumo? Death has come for you.
And it's ready right now. T-Mobile for visitors. This is the story of two homes.
Like, the world building stuff in Wano and the Odin flashback, those two have been great. But, like, the raid, there is no way the raid's gonna fail. Wait, how do you block again? Damn, I forgot. Is it X? Okay, yeah, it's X. Miss the good old days when it was about pirating and adventure. I mean, it still is. It's just Oda just... And this is the worst thing because every time I criticize Oda, he does something that actually fixes some problems. And then he just goes back to where things used to be. became trash after Odin flashback? I don't know. It's been trash. To me, it's been on and off. It's been on and off after Kaido versus the Scabbards. That didn't hit. Hey Shoto, how you doing?
Making napkin rolls to distract Bobby. So to the dredging flour, I add paprika, granulated garlic, and a little bit of baking powder. Baking powder causes the crust of the chicken to puff.
I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. And also, I cannot stress this enough, but Oda needs to, like, at this point, I just want Oda to kill one character on Wano. Like the only person that died was what was his name? Yashiro? I forgot it. I know his name started with a Y. Oh, Yasue. Sorry. Yasue has been the only death in Wano. Who cares about Momo? I just want to see Momo's adult form at this point. I want to see where it's going. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Gotcha. Come here, boy. I'm gonna treat you like a pig. Death is calling. Well, why did you charge that attack up? Yeah. There we go. Why did you grab? Gotcha again. Please just die from this. That would be great. There we go.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
But yeah, to talk about it again. Every time Oda builds up stakes, he just throws them away. And I mean, the best example
So you know what's on the label is in the
Admirals, Yonko. Yonko alone.
and health food stores.
Yeah, he's well balanced. It's crazy. But yeah, it's like at time. Big Mom has been a joke ever since her arc started. Like me, I'm a fan of Big Mom because I feel like she's gonna be crazy in the future. But right now, she's trash. Until Oda actually does something with her character.
It's all part of Simply Sage's comprehensive 24/7 whole home security. And for protection, advanced pro monitoring for less than $1 a day. Corona vibes bursting
And like the strength of One Piece right now. I know I made the character too strong. Do I care? No, because it's who cares? No. Do something? I'm scared.
Thank you, judges. We're going to have you switch your place.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
The dredge on that fried pizza thigh, amazing. I mean, this is textbook fried chicken thighs. The bacon just adds a little bit of that crunchiness, but I feel like.
But yeah, well, that's something that I hate about One Piece. Every time there's stakes,
Toasted to perfection. But then it kind of started to fall apart, literally. You know, I take big bites.
there are no stakes in One Piece. Like honestly.
This is a beautiful looking sandwich. I was very excited when I saw the bacon on there, but it is overpowering a little bit.
Like it's sad.
The chicken is fried really nicely and the breading is on point.
A history of conflict repeats itself. Battle 1. Fight!
You know, like Bobby's, I still think
Are you kidding me? That didn't reach. That didn't either.
Battle 2. Fight!
Are you kidding me? Who was the last important character that died in One Piece?
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Whitebeard. That was the last one. No blocking time, thank you. What? But the last important character that died in One Piece was Whitebeard.
So you could just... Yeah, sure. Your wings are a little askew. That's fine. Sure, yeah. So I guess that's it.
Like, what? I don't even know why, at this point, why Oda builds stakes in One Piece.
You're a great kid, but unfortunately, a deal's a deal. There's no contact at the final payment. I should have charged you more. I'm serious, man. You got the real deal tonight. I was in the zone, baby. Yeah, no.
Then Pedro. Okay, let's be honest. Pedro ain't even important. I mean, yes, Pedro is important to Zoe, but besides that, Whitebeard is way more important to the entire world. Really like Virgo. Keep y'all on the edge of your seats, of course. Bro, no one in Wano has died besides Yasuke. And if we're being real, Yasuke? You're like too young. Oh gosh, she is very I might be dead. Okay, no. Wait, you're playing online? No, I'm not. I just playing. Oh wait, that was her ultimate. This is gonna do some damage. Okay, hold on. She's going ham. Oh, she sidestepped. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, it's just sad because like the last important character to die in One Piece was Whitebeard. I mean, yeah, Ace, but let's be real. Whitebeard was way more important than Ace. Even though Ace, he's definitely up there being the son of, you know, the Pirate King. But Whitebeard is way more important. Okay, so Mina. Geralt also a cheat on this game? Yes. Oh, PS4 or Xbox? I'm playing on PS4. Okay, she's being silly. No, dude. Oh, you better some show. Why'd you do that move? How didn't that hit? What? She sidestepped. Okay. Don't punish me. We have 3 people in the stream that played the game off this one. But yeah, to make it fair, see, in my story, I just made that character. I just made my villain that strong because, you know, fuck, I made some mistakes. But in the realistic One Piece world, I'm just gonna make that guy multi-continental because that is the. At this point, that's where Kaido is right now.
In a cursed castle hall, warriors dance in a masquerade.
Like in the canon of One Piece. It's either, yeah, actually, it's just multi-continental. Like for a Yonko level character. To have an official war arc. What? I'm. Okay. Astaroth, you're doing too much. I had to stop playing Soul Calibur 6. See, the thing is, Soul Calibur 6 at this point is only there to create characters. Like, you basically can't play the game any other way. Is that okay? Gotcha. Cards right. Okay.
time, it's still a delicate procedure that you really have to
man.
pay attention to what you're doing and make sure you know how to do it.
He's gonna be able to get home today, right?
Don't see any reason why not.
One Piece, just so many trash things, bro.
Beautiful.
Okay, fine, but good job. Everything went well with Neo. I'm very happy with the results that we have. His eyelids, they're gonna have very good apposition, so they won't roll on anymore. And the biggest
Do you have
thing is
Inferno
stop a
yet?
lot of
No.
scarring that's on the eye.
Mainly
And be
because
sure to stop bumping
I mean,
anything because we can see now, so
just
it'll have a much happier life as well.
A single slash.
Wait, can you put Inferno's moveset on the CAC?
死んでもらう。お前に興味はない。
No, you can't, and I'm glad about that, bro. Bro, he's just a Beyblade. I didn't mean to press that. No. Something's coming. Yeah. I was gonna say I'm excited, but I'm not really excited. After time has passed. I hate Nightmare. Nightmare is pretty fun in this game. But Nightmare is a pain. You know what? I'm going on Legendary. I've never beaten this game on Legendary, so let's do it.
Let's go make magic. Saturday lists are always risky, but they're even more risky when you're dealing with wild animals that really don't anestheticize a lot. Oftentimes you have to base them on the size and different animals that
How you unlock Legendary difficulty? I mean, for me, it was already there. I didn't unlock it or anything. Okay, Keelik.
Really do got everything you need.
The cereal? Nah, Hulu Plus Live TV. Cereal good too, though.
What is this? Over 75 live channels for sports, news, and entertainment, just like cable.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts more chaos than customers.
Okay. Let's do this, Trevor. Okay, he already broke those wood attacks. Bro, wood attack and he's already. Alright, we're gonna need a redo. Now we might become a devil host soon. That would be cool. Bro, this is just pain.
Victory will not come easily. Battle 3. Fight.
To think, this is how did he? Bro, I can't even get this guy, bro. This is just crazy. He just knows my attacks before I even do them, bro. That's just the crazy part. You should complete story mode? No. Should I? I mean, personally, I don't really care about story mode. He just knows my moves. How did you Does that do oh my god. Bro, he's gonna hit me on stage. He isn't that bad as I proceed to get my ass handed by him. Wait, does that work? No! Oh my god. I forgot how much. Bro, I don't. Great. Every time I touch a button, he just knows the exact button and just counters it. Oh my god. Like, how is he charging that stat? I've never, even playing against people online, I've never seen anybody charge Helix staff this fast. Like, yo, these CPUs are on crack or something, bro. They just know every combo. Pick opposite to the counter? No. No. I'm just trying to find. Bro, God. Please. Oh my God. Yeah, this is, bro. I'm just trying to beat the first boss. This dude is beating. How is he? I've never seen a human do this. I've never seen. What kind of combo was that? That's not the. That's not my God. No, please. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's one. Oh my God. Yeah. I don't even think that's gonna help. There is no way I can beat him right now. He just when he transforms, I know, but I can't do anything about it. What I press grab too. What? That's not a. Oh, that wasn't a round hit. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna try this again. If I lose, I'll just go back to creating characters. Cause yeah. I'm probably gonna lose this anyway. I feel like. Don't give up. You can do it. Yeah, I have. I can't. Master shall not lose. Will we right about that? Alright, time to go back to creating characters. Oh, you know, people left the stream again. Let's see. It's just crazy. Every time I ask a question and I want people's input, and I'm like talking, no one is up here. Especially when I ask the question. Well, I guess I'll ask a different question. Going back to the Naruto Isekai, I still have yet to hear someone's answer. But what clan are you being a part of in the Naruto universe?
This is Jake Barron with an update on the case that's cut a swath of rage and fear throughout the city. Ever since that horrible night when Lisa Robbins, wife of former gold medalist Wyatt Robbins, was brutally shot and left to die on a filthy slum street corner in the arms of her critically wounded husband. Another sacrifice. Okay, taking her out of the picture, because it just makes you a god. For Uchiha. Look, in Naruto, it's always been the Uchihas. Because with Uchihas, you get Susanoo, and Susanoo is cool. Let's change the face. How can you claim he's being railroaded? If Dan white man accused of killing a black, would there even be a trial? You make Danby sound like a victim. He's not only charged with killing a helpless young woman, he is also an ex-convict with a long criminal record of violent assault and armed robbery. Danby paid for his past in prison. And he's not the first one forced to commit crime to survive in a ghetto made for him by white society. But yeah, I'm being Abumari clan. Abumari clan member who is also a puppet master. That is what I'm... Oh, Kimimaru. Okay. But yeah, Abumari clan member who is also a puppet master is what I'm going for.
Okay, we're off the air. Nice job.
Nice. Nice doesn't get ratings.
Defense, please continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Robbins, prior to the night in question, were you familiar with the infamous reputation of the Greenwood Heights area for its high rate of violent street crime?
Yes, sir, I was.
Well, then would you please tell the court why you and your wife would decide...
Why do they float? I don't get the floating part.
Especially at night.
Like, literally, if they weren't floating, these are perfect.
Mr. Monroe,
of course they gotta float.
New information through this line of questioning.
Yes, it's going with a chain.
Then you may answer the question, Mr. Robbins.
We got a phone call from Sandra Masters. That's my wife's best friend. She asked us to a charity dinner at the Halfway House.
That's the Masters Halfway House, sponsored by Miss Masters' chain of department stores.
Yeah, I've helped them raise money in the past. Sign autographs, shake a few hands.
Yes, Mr. Robbins, we're all well aware of your fame as an Olympic
Makes me want to play it again. I mean, you can. It's just...
Sustained.
I really only play this game to create characters. Like,
go ahead, please.
I really don't play this game online, mainly because there's nobody online, and I've always been a guy that likes to create characters, so that's always been my thing.
You testified that you stopped for the light at the intersection of Main Street and Olive Boulevard. Is that correct?
That's right.
And that's when the man with the gun appeared at the open window on your wife's side of the car.
That's right. The next thing I knew, Lisa's
Must stay for creating characters.
This guy,
It's too
freaked.
addicting.
He started shooting.
That's why I come back to this game from time to time. But honestly,
no, I got hit in the arm trying to
I
help
would
Lisa.
play this game more if there was just more customization
I
options.
don't remember anything after that.
Now, Mr. Robbins, you heard Detective
Like
Lawson
that's
testify
just the
that
big
street
issue
lamp
that I
in
have
this corner
right
was
now.
broken. So it
Anyways.
was dark.
That is correct.
All right. It was dark. You saw the man for an instant from the opposite side of the car. And yet,
I might as well just put this because I can't put the
Yes,
beat thing.
I recognized him.
Is there a chance your memory improved
Actually, that doesn't
when you saw
fit
my client's
his.
picture in the TV news?
Yeah, it doesn't fit who he is.
Argumentative again. I withdraw that, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Robbins. No further
Let's
questions.
see. Something you recognize?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Robbins, isn't it true that there was a working street
I've only
light
played this game online a few times, and it was not okay.
And a man who
Bro,
moved
I
you.
just kept lagging
Did you
out
get him out of the police lineup?
Yes.
because the
And is he in this courtroom?
He is.
Did you point him out?
the netcode's not really good.
That's the man.
I mean, it's decent, just not anything crazy.
I will have order in this courtroom.
Yeah, I wish I could put something there, but I really can't.
We apologize, Your Honor. It won't happen again.
Let the record reflect that Mr. Robbins has identified the defendant, Curtis Danby. And I have nothing further, Your Honor.
Thank you. You may step down, witness.
I want to make sure the shirt is visible because of the design.
Now, I remind the jury and the alternates that you will remain sequestered in the hotel.
And I really don't want to put anything over
in
it.
any way by the extensive
So I
media
think
coverage
keeping
of
it
this
like
trial.
this.
I also remind you that you are not to discuss this case with anyone, nor amongst yourselves. This court stands in recess until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Actually, something that I can do is I could create a Lunarin.
Isn't that right, madame?
Why not?
We're also not.
Oh wait, I gotta pick the right race.
Well, the police say Danby did it. Even the victim's husband says he's guilty. That's enough for me.
I just wish they'd taken us to the crime scene or at least shown us some photos of the intersection.
When you got a dead bang case, why bother with all that stuff?
Then the defense attorney should have asked for it.
It's a very good point.
Waste of time. Don't drive another nail in Danby's coffin. Or not.
Let me create this guy with blue fruit.
877 cash now. I could use some cash for my leaky roof.
That's not exactly.
I need a new car. Can I get money for that?
Kind of. That's for a kid about to go to college.
Well,
I've got a structured settlement. We could use some of that money for school tuition instead of spread out over 20 years. Can Daisy work with that?
Yes, we can. So, what's a structured settlement? It's a settlement to you that's paid out for reasons like medical malpractice, or personal injury, or wrongful death. Hey, I've got one of those. Mine's over 30 years. I can buy a house with that, and I can help. After all, it's your money.
And he wants it now. We better get back to the game.
Top over. If you have a structured settlement and don't want to wait for your money, call 877-CASH-NOW or visit jgwentworth.com.
That's the sound you crave, and the outdoor chicken flavor that's better.
The other 15.
With more than 7 million riddles sold to
That way it won't be soggy.
Blackstone is the way America cooks outdoors, from the backyard to the patio.
What?
And even on the go adventures, it's better on a Blackstone. All your traditional grill favorites and so much more. Breakfast better, lunch better, dinner
Yeah, it's better. And with all that real estate, you can go bigger on a Blackstone, too. I'm talking massive burgers, stacks of hot dogs, and pounds of bacon. All on a durable steel surface that just can't be hurt. Plus, Blackstone has more options.
Man, I wish there was just a regular dress shirt without. Like, I wish there was this without the. Without the brown on top. It was just a dress shirt by itself. Because that is literally what I need. I guess for now, I can go with this one.
Wish they'd taken us to the crime scene, or at least shown us some photos of the intersection.
Hand-wise, we'll do bandages.
Nope. Too many stories about the trial.
I'm still here just trying to pick out what I want to eat. That's fine. I'm just here. I just wish there was like stuff to talk about. But, you know, talking about the same old. Nothing really happens.
Sure, sounds great.
Okay, so let's see. Anything else?
Justice prevails, huh?
No, I think that's everything. Okay. Keeping those that color.
It's like loud, right? Whoa. It's like it's blowing your brain up.
See, this is like. I think this color.
One thing I didn't know I had to do
fully formatted resume.
Yes.
I know I had to. So I'm over here trying to put in all my stuff. She's like, no, not like this. You gotta do it like this. I'm tripping already.
Okay, so pants.
Take your time.
This type of design, and it's gonna be like
The night that lady was shot,
Hopefully I got it
dark.
right this time. I went throughout the whole kind of like format. Put my stuff on there.
He's a real snoop.
Yeah.
Yep. Good.
And they still haven't given me that
There you go. Yeah. I do too.
Did Arlo see you shooting?
No. No, he heard the shot. But he did get a look at what happened after.
So what happened?
He saw a man running.
We'll just do white.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Esther went up to me like,
Screw it.
and she told you that I'm
Did Arlo stay with the man?
I'm trying to
He said he was
that color.
African American.
I'm gonna be surprised
He saw the street light shine
I mean,
bright on his head, but he took off his hat.
We'll see. She's not a member of our church.
Arlo saw that shining head of his when he bent over
Alright, now I just need to.
down the storm drain across the street.
The coordinator of the.
Did the police achieve any of this after the shooting?
Like the character so far? Okay. And I'll do maxing. Mainly because my character, this character can manipulate flames.
The other passage you made should in the
So
top of the line.
this should be good for him.
People give laptops.
Actually, I can just do the regular
By this
nunchucks.
time, I mean, there'd be so much activity, and we were never without anything. This one, I'm still waiting for him to talk to the board just to make an announcement about the thing that I'm doing. Nobody keeps everything that. That right there, he's behind the times. Really is. Really is. Friday the 17th, June 17th.
It's like
Whether it's sharing courage,
I wish there was like something with
a hero's greatest
some type
power
of
is sharing his knowledge with
flames.
others. Walker
I could use that
tonight
or
starting at 6/5
that.
Central.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you line.
Need.
Liberty. Are we married to Mutual? Only pay for what you need.
I haven't played Soul Scapper 6 in a while, so I'm gonna train against Inferno. Me, I'm not training.
That's a huge victory.
Mainly because I know I'm bad at this game, so
Attention railroad workers.
I
If you
really
have
just
been
create
diagnosed with
characters.
cancer, it may be linked to your job and you may be entitled to compensation. There is unlimited time under the law to file a claim. Let us help you. Call 1-800-LAW-HELP. That's 1-800-LAW-HELP.
I tried a laxative that's both gentle and fast.
Great tasting Dunkin'
I wish I could change the color of the background.
In as little as 30 minutes. Puts you comfortably in control.
You can't let it, you know, if you let it sit there, it's already been in the zone. But like extreme issue. And then in the morning you can make a smoothie or something. Huh?
That's a big deal, my friend. It's all about
watermelon,
technology.
strawberry
360
smoothie.
degrees of superheated air gives you fast, even cooking.
Okay.
24 preset cooking functions doesn't get any easier, folks. My
Yes, that's perfect. I just wish I could change the color of the flames. What the? Get hit, man. And plus, this fits with a Lunarian as well. Wait, is Lava back? Because I wanted to talk to them about bleaching it. I guess it's not back.
To order and take advantage of this TVO contract, 1-800-473-1277, or go to our electronic store at 360.com. Call today.
Actually, you could technically create King, can't you?
Miss Masters, you asked the Robinsons to attend the dinner in the Greenwood Heights area that night.
Yes, to raise funds for the Masters.
I mean, technically, you
Isn't
can
it ironic
create
that Curtis
King.
Danby was living at the same facility after being released on parole?
Because you can use either Mitsurugi or
Has this
Haomaru.
tragedy changed your opinion of the death penalty?
I'm not sure I understand the nature of your question.
I'm gonna delete the character, but
MacGyver, what are you doing here? Aren't you still under jury sequestration?
pretty sure it's possible.
A big favor. You gotta call Danby's lawyer. Danby's lawyer? Tell him to search the storm drain across from 500 Olive Boulevard, just east of Maine. Well, why? What's there? A gun. Same caliber as the one that killed Lisa Robbins. And a witness who saw a man put it there lives in the building, apartment 2B.
Actually, I don't know if it's possible.
Memorial Day sale ever. Get a king bed for the price of a queen or a queen for a twin and save up to $500 on ceiling. Plus, get a free adjustable base
I mean,
with
maybe
qualifying ceiling purchases. Or shop
without?
Tempur-Pedic, the most highly recommended bed in America, and save up to $500 on adjustable mattress sets. And get a $300 instant gift in stock for immediate delivery. And get 0% interest for 60 months. Only at Mattress Firm.
Bring on the blooms. Grab cleaners.
DQ is taking your taste buds for a ride with the
Yeah,
new
there
signature
really
stack
isn't
burger menu,
like a
featuring
dress
5
shirt kind of
mouth-watering
thing.
cheeseburgers, like the
I
loaded
really
A1
wish. I
stack
mean,
burger
there's
and the
this one,
spicy
but
flamethrower stack burger. Try the new DQ signature stack burger menu today. DQ, happy tastes good.
A fragrance this aroma could only belong to a powerful trash bag. With superior strength. The cherry blossom fragrance. It's all timeless. It's all black.
I'm a big kid now. I collect candy. I like making crafts. And super soft, which makes me feel comfy. I can do anything like this. Did you see it? I'm a big kid now.
Imagine opening your back door to sun, surf, and sand.
Wow, that's amazing.
Kick back as we take a look at some of the most beautiful beachfront homes around.
I am speechless.
it could be that one.
Every Monday starting at 7 p.m. on Discovery Family. Discovery Family presents 6 reasons to watch the main 6 weekdays. A sparkling alicorn.
Whoa, let's go wing!
Rainbow dashes rainbow.
These?
An angry Fluttershy. A stylish Applejack.
Fashion forward.
A frazzled Rarity.
Messed up to you.
Anything Pinkie Pie. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Weekdays starting at 2:30 on Discovery Family.
Oh my god. That looks amazing.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
Caves.
You know you're so special and you deserve your own special room.
But then again, Might be. Okay, could someone tell me how long I've been streaming for? It's literally like it's legit not telling me.
I made the cake, I'm not dressing up.
I'm the least German looking guy here.
There's no leader host that fits me, so I'm out.
I can tell you this, somebody's gonna lead a host into this delivery. It ain't gonna be me.
You, Ralph, and Lou.
Looking at that character, I really don't want this character anymore. I mean, it was nice, but you know what? I'm gonna play something else. But I'm gonna stream in a couple minutes, so I'll be right back.
I just want to